this candidate joked about his daughters being raped. Here's the video.
Like, having 3 daughters, and I tell my daughters, well, if rape is inevitable, you should just lie back and enjoy it. So that's not how we roll. That's not how I won this election.
That's what he said. His name is Robert Regan, Republican candidate for Michigan House of Representatives. He has won the Republican primary to become a Republican representative in the state of Michigan. I want to show you a picture. Let's put that picture up full screen. When he made this statement, that was the response of the women in that virtual meeting. Both of the women have smiles on their faces. He makes this insane comment about his own children being raped. See, this is an example, an expression of rape culture. Who in the hell can make a statement like that in a meeting and you're smiling and laughing as if this is okay? Obviously, the guy, he's a POS. His daughter actually said he was. I got proof of that too. Carol Glanville, Reagan's Democratic opponent, also slammed him for talking about his own daughters getting raped. I did not think I would need to clearly state on the campaign trail that rape is never inevitable, acceptable, or warranted, and is the worst type of personal violation anyone could ever experience. In empathy and compassion, I stand with survivors everywhere while defending human rights, she said. 2 years ago, one of Reagan's daughters publicly discouraged people from supporting her father during a different bid to win political office. She said, and I quote, "If you're in Michigan and 18 plus, please, for the love of God, do not vote for my dad," she wrote on Twitter at the time. And then she said, "Tell everyone." Well, my dear little sister, I am going to take your advice and tell everyone, do not vote for your dad. He's a horrible individual, so much so that he tells his daughters, if they're getting raped, sit back and enjoy it. His daughter said 2 years ago, don't vote for this man, for anything, tell everyone. What is rape culture? This is an example of it. You're seeing it right there by that Republican elected guy in the GOP primary. Rape culture is an environment in which rape is prevalent and in which sexual violence against women is normalized and excused in the media and popular culture. Rape culture is perpetuated through the use of misogynistic language, the objectification of women's bodies, and the glamorization of sexual violence, thereby creating a society that disregards women's rights and safety. That's exactly who he is and everybody in that damn meeting. Attorney, thoughts?
No, you're absolutely right. This individual out here peddling rape culture, and then all of the others sitting there being silent. The women kind of laughing and whatnot. The fact is that it doesn't matter what your gender is when it comes to advancing rape culture, engaging in uplifting sexism, misogyny, all of these things that are toxic, and that they continue to hold women back and subject us to violence. And you know what? It says a lot that his daughter alone would say, do not support this individual. I really, really hope that his constituents listen to her and act accordingly, because this person is dangerous and it's not something we need in any kind of position of leadership.
Yeah, and remember, when you're elected to the state house, state senate, you are in position of public policy. Public policy flows from the experiences, exposure, and environment of the individual. It comes from their own value system. If he thinks like this openly, he also thinks like this privately, and it will influence the way he influences legislation.